Uh-oh. Oh, that's the fight. That might be one of the most shocking moments. These guys just killing themselves like that. Here comes Kitty Cat Ripley. Hanging out. These Pyramid Heads just ending themselves. Does James no longer need them? Is that why they just take themselves out? He realized what he's done. He no longer needs his punishment. Like he was saying too at the start of the fight. It's almost like James wanted to be punished. Like he subconsciously knew about all the stuff before watching the tape, and that's why, you know, the executioner was showing up. Pyramid Head won't move anymore. Looks like he's holding on to something. Got a rust-colored egg. Scarlet egg. Pyramid Head loves eggs confirmed. Does this door do the same thing? Yeah. That's like the lobby. Run down the hall.
Mary?
What do you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
Yeah, here's a...
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs.
Walk to the principal's office.
Monster.
Bloodstains on the
What
wall.
are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today. Maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital is making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive. Are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James. Wait. Please don't go. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please, James. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not going to die. Help me.
So, like I was saying earlier, all the nurses and stuff, like, James would be going to the hospital to see Mary, and she'd just be, like, screaming at him and stuff, like, kind of like what just happened. You can, like, you know, assume that wasn't the first time that she was treating him like that. So he, you know, took it to heart, lusting after the nurses there. That's why they have all the stupid sexy nurses in the hospital with, like, their low-cut tops and all that crap. And then James kills her, because she says, why don't they just kill me? So maybe, is that why he went and did it? To try and put her out of her misery? Was he trying to do it for her? Or was it ultimately for him? You know, I guess that's the question. Head on up over here. We're finally ascending. You notice that? Like, the entire game, James is going down, 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 down. Now that he's finally conquered Pyramid Head, using the stairs to go up. And the point of no return. And who do we have here?
Mary?
When will you ever stop making that mistake? Mary is dead. You killed her.
Maria? It's you. But I don't need you anymore.
So Maria,
What?
was that just a
You
projection
must be joking.
from Silent Hill? Maria was never actually real?
But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever.
Now Maria's dressed up as Mary.
And I'll never yell at you or make you feel bad. That's what you wanted. I'm different than Mary. How can you throw me away?
I understand now. It's time to end this nightmare.
No, I won't let you. You deserve to die too, James.
And she's flying. And we run. That freaks me out, man. No! Damn moth things. Uh-oh. Run! So you can get one shot off, and then you just gotta keep moving. Two! We did it! It's such a strange boss encounter. And of course, there's her bed, that assumingly James killed her in. Keep moving. So that's 4. Keep blasting.
James.
Sorry, Mary. Nope. Going back to them in the room.
Mary?
James.
Forgive me.
I told you that I wanted to die, James. I wanted the pain to end.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer. No. That's not true.
You gotta be honest with yourself,
You
man.
also said you didn't want to die. The truth is, I hated you. I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
James,
It's rough.
if that were true, then why do you look so sad?
Mary?
James. Please. Please do something for me. Go on with your life.
In my restless dreams, I see
In
that
my
town.
restless dreams, I see
I'm
that
just gonna
town.
read it for us. All the sad
Silent.
feelings on a Monday night. Let's get through this week.
You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
Oh yeah, we can only go up, right?
Waiting
Hopefully.
for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you.
Silent uphill.
Something you'll never
Oh,
forgive
no.
me for. I wish I could change that,
It's like silent up dog.
but I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is.
This is the full letter that we didn't read at the beginning of the game.
The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James.
That's rough. That line right
I'm
there.
afraid,
I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home.
Want me to come home.
What's up, Ian?
Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Or maybe I just disgust you.
You got some heavy stuff right now.
I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me.
Yeah. You walked in at the wrong time, pal.
But I want you to know this, James.
Hey.
I'll always
I'm a head out.
love you.
Hey, this is the end, so you have to bear with the pain for like
Even
2 more
though
minutes.
our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world.
Oh yeah. We're just gonna throw up some dog videos.
We had
Let me go get the
some
kittens.
wonderful years together.
Spark some joy.
Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me, but I can't bear for you to forget me.
Did James do this himself? No point does it say come to Silent Hill.
These last few years since I became ill, I am so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for
All right.
you, James.
Anyone cutting onions in here?
James. You made me happy.
We're all crying in this together. Right now. That is rough. Now, how could you tell me, like, games aren't an art form after this, man? Like, what? It's not the same as a movie. Movie, you just sit on your fat ass and eat popcorn and, you know, spit on the floor and shit. Drink soda. Way better than this. So I think we got the good ending. Yeah. So there's multiple endings that you can get depending on what you do throughout the game. There's one ending where James commits suicide. So we didn't get that. We're leaving Silent Hill with Laura. So maybe she is alive. Maybe she is a little girl. Not dead. Could definitely be worse. Yeah. I'm not sure Laura could forgive James, but they're leaving together. Oh, it's a loud song. But, yeah, one of the endings is called In the Water, which is like the canon ending, I guess, where James drives his car into the water, right into the Toluca Lake. And the way you get that is just like, I need to play karaoke now. Complete 180. Like, part of the way to get that is, like, throughout the game, you leave James at kind of, like, low health. Don't really heal him up. You keep looking at the photo of Mary. You keep looking at the knife that Angela gives you. If you keep, like, looking at the inventory and stuff, that affects the ending that you get. If you don't really, like, check in on Maria, I think that counts towards it. Stuff like that. And then at the end, James literally gets in his car and just drives into the lake and kills himself. So, I'd say this is a good ending. There's also a really goofy ending called the dog ending, where James walks into a room and he finds that Silent Hill was set up by, like, this Shiba Inu, just chilling on a chair with, like, a headset on and stuff. It's pretty funny. It's funny how, like, fast you can blast through this game. Only a few hours. I think it was, like, maybe 5, and I wasn't even, like, trying to speed. Sounds like Up Dog. Ah, not much, you. But up. Silent Up Dog. Oh, yeah, that too. Mary's body is in the trunk of the car when he drives it to the water. Yeah, it's highly implied that he takes Mary out of her body, has her in the car when he goes to Silent Hill. James is just a, you know, mental case. Poor dude. I can't really say poor dude. He kind of killed his wife while she was, you know, recovering from cancer or something. Some kind of crazy illness. I think it's safe to assume it's cancer, but... Kira Yamaoka, all music and sound effects. That dude, this guy fucking nailed it in this game. Fucking magnum opus. They'll just switch over to Dead by Daylight and just get me smacked up. My Discord's been in the chat, Ian, since you've been here. Alright, turn this back up. I was like blowing out my eardrums. No, you want a oh, okay. You want a personal invite? Totally, didn't just copy paste that, throw it over. This might be the best song. These are all the people that worked on the enhanced edition that I downloaded. And patched all like the stuff. So like a lot of the fog and stuff doesn't look as good, and then these guys went and fixed it up, fixed some of the lighting and whatnot. So did Angela get out of that fire? Do you think she's still in Silent Hill? Oh, okay. First dead body in Silent Hill 3. Angela's model, so maybe she didn't make it out. Do we know how long the time difference between Silent Hill 2 and 3 is? I don't know when Silent Hill 2 takes place timeline-wise. Maybe I'll go download, see if I can go download totally 100% legal copies of Silent Hill 1 and 3 and do those. Silent Hill 3 is pretty dope. Silent Hill 1's good too, it's just rough. Playing a PlayStation 1 game. I'm sure I can find a decent emulator for it. Yeah, Silent Hill 2 is just a kind of its own being. That's what I like about it. It's a standalone game. You know, it's its own thing. And like the idea that like Pyramid Head is just this force of nature that just shows up. He's like a hurricane. It's like the best way I've seen someone describe it. You don't really like do anything to Pyramid Head. He shows up when he wants, and like when he's no longer needed, that's when he's gone. And he just puts people in horny jail. So effectively, James was in horny jail this entire game. That's why all the monsters are sexualized and stuff. Like those, the monsters that are like spewing at James, like spitting all like the bile at him. That's supposed to be like Mary spewing her like harsh language at James and stuff. I got ending. Let's just leave. Defeated 92 enemies by fighting. The boat stage time was 6 minutes. We spent 6 minutes on the boats. On the boat. What was that, 8 stars? Is that good? I don't even know what the max stars are.